can't be a pancake recipe.
It is. This is luxury French Lacy pancake recipe.
And I'm not supposed to say anything about Lacy.
No Lacy. It's a really special pancake recipe, and actually it comes from my childhood, which I shall tell you once I'm making piles of them. The very first thing you do, you need a pair of scales, and you weigh 2 eggs in their shells. Huh?
You're not going to use the shell.
Oh, there we go. I thought that was a bit odd. 131 grams. So that informs the weight of everything else. What I'm actually doing is a Victoria sponge mix. 130 grams of plain flour. The only thing is, of course, it's not self-raising, which it would be in Victoria sponge. 130 grams because we want thin, lacy pancakes. Maybe I should have weighed all this out beforehand, but I wanted to show you how it weighs with the eggs. So 130 grams of sugar. Now these pancakes are so delicious that you don't need to put anything on them. We used to,
That's the point of
but you don't need to if you don't. I mean, if you put more sugar and lemon, great. So 130 grams of sugar. I told you these are luxury. Exactly the same as you would do a Victoria sponge.
Can you use duck eggs?
Yeah, you can use duck eggs.
I'm a big
Whatever
fan
the
of
weight
duck
of the
egg.
eggs is, you're going to just use more sugar. I told you this was luxury. I told you this was gutbuster. We've also on our channel got, I did a nice fluffy American pancake as well, so you can try that if this feels a bit too naughty. You've never had these because they're so bad.
Right.
And you would probably eat the whole pile. I mean, they're just divine. They're a taste of childhood for me. So we've got the same of everything, the same weight in eggs, flour, half the sugar. Don't use granulated sugar. So 130, or well, maybe a bit more, 150 of milk. Now, I may well add more milk, but at the moment you just think, what did my eggs weigh? I'm using all the same ingredients, same weight or fluid ounce. No, that wasn't fluid ounce actually, mils. So I made a hole in the middle. I'm going to put my eggs into my milk. I'm going to speak a little French because they are my French pancakes. This, as kids, we always used to call it, can you make the French pancakes, Mum? So the butter's melting nicely. Whisk up my eggs and milk. Not too much, you just want to sort of break them up. That's enough. You won't believe what's going to happen with that butter. Now the milk and eggs go into the centre. And you see how I'm drawing in the flour? So you're drawing in the flour, you right in there, Mark, you see, as you whisk. Oh, look at that, gorgeous. Right, I'm just going to pour that butter into here because I don't want it going in piping hot into my batter and cooking it. Right, so very important part of this pancake. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Mark's face, because he's like, how come I've never had these pancakes? A tablespoon of brandy. Now, why
wiggle room on this amount?
Yeah, you can put that on. But why we like the brandy, it gives such a lovely flavour to the pancake. But also, my mum says that that's what gives the laciness to the pancake, because we want a lacy pancake.
Lacy lady.
Lacy. I am now going to add my beurre. My butter. Into the middle. How rude is that?
So it's French lacy knicker pancake.
You could make, I mean, I know it's a lot of people would just be doing this for Pancake Day, but it really is the most gorgeous dessert. That's the kind of
Very smooth.
consistency you want. So if you find it's a little thicker than that, just add a little milk, just a little at a time, because you can always put more, but you can't take it out. Now, it is the absolute norm that most first pancakes don't work. And it's usually because the pan is either too hot or or not hot enough.
So failure is baked into pancake making.
Yeah, but it will still taste nice. It will still taste nice, but it won't look as nice as the other ones. There you go. Oh my God, that smells so good. Brandy. Right, so that pan is nowhere near hot enough yet. This is what I'm just rubbing the flour off.
I wonder what you were doing. It's all the talk of Lacy knickers.
Right, let's not make it too smutty, Mark. So, there we go. That's nice and hot now. Put the pancake in. And I'm gonna swirl it. Whoop. We don't want it the size of the pan. So you'll see with the next pancake, really quickly. Now the thing I was going to say to you is, it is better if you let the pancake batter sit for 20 minutes, or even overnight you can do it. Now this is definitely a first pancake. It's a bit thicker and the holes are coming sporadically. You just have a little, you can just lift. Oh yeah, that's looking lovely underneath there. I'll show you with the next pancake, because I don't think we're going to get the amount of holes that we will with the next one, with this one, because it's the first pancake. Oh yes, look at that. The next one is going to look even better.
Lacier.
Oh yes. Yeah, I know the way it works, because the pancake, always the first one. It's really weird. It's almost like the pan talks to you and says, "Oh right, we're making pancakes. Oh, okay, I'm ready to make pancakes now." It's really strange. And people that cook a lot will know exactly what I mean. So that's a decent enough pancake. It will be out of this world to taste, but I want it looking better than that. So
You're a perfectionist, Mr. Butler.
I'm going to add a bit more pancake mix. And you see also what I'm doing is just lifting the pan off the heat, but you see how we're getting that lace quicker with the second one? Look. See all those little holes? That's what you want. So before you turn over your pancake, you're wanting the little holes to pop up all over the place, and for the pancake to look dry, so the pancake mix is dry. So I wouldn't even attempt turning that yet. Just a little patience. And all this nonsense of throwing it up in the air, you know why? Yeah, you might catch one, but you're going to lose 3 and the dog's going to have it. Okay, so let's have a little look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that is sensational. Wow. See the lace? See the lace? That is perfection. Oh, my God, that is so beautiful. Okay. Do another one. So yeah, my mum would only make these on pancake day, and bless her, one day a year we would get pancakes, and she honestly would stand there for an eternity, just making more. And we go, "Mum, can we have some more? Can we have some?" And she would just keep going until we'd had enough. It's hard work making that amount of pancakes. A little bit more butter. Pour it in, wiggle it about, not the whole pan. If you've got a pan that's shallower, this pan is actually a very difficult pan to make pancakes in, because you see how deep it is. You want a really flat pan if you can get one, and a heavy pan, not light. If the pan is too light, the pancake burns before it's cooked. Oh my God, I could just eat that. Oh my God. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at the lace. See? Does it look nice?
Yeah, lovely.
Wait for it to dry. Yeah, and we would have, because it is sweet enough, remember it's basically a Victoria sponge, so you could just put a little squeeze of lemon, but we used to put sugar and lemon again. I wouldn't really say to use maple syrup with it or anything. Well, maybe a little, but I just don't think it needs it. Just be confident. Look, Lacy. Stunning. So taking me back to my childhood, honestly. And we'd fight over them, me and my sisters. It would always be a fight about who had had the last one. Bring it into the centre. Just gently lift the pan. And they are much, I mean, they're supposed to be this brown. That's the butter and the sugar, the caramelisation. If you're thinking, oh, aren't pancakes supposed to be white? Absolutely not with these pancakes. You want that. That is literally, because look how it picks up the lace patterns. I mean, it really is a case, you don't just whack your heat on and then forget about it. You're constantly increasing and decreasing the heat. It's so hard with this deep pan. Oh, beautiful. If I say so myself. Right, we're almost ready to try one. Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
It's time. Now.
Someone has to do it, Subs. Someone has to do it.
So Mark, have a little squeeze of lemon. I know you don't like lemon, but remember it's sweet. Just squeeze a little, just because you don't need much. Just a little dribble. Just eat the first pancake.
I'm only allowed one. There's a crispiness to the actual pancake.
Because that's the caramelised sugar and butter.
I was going to say, because normally you're trying to put that. Oh yeah. Hello.
It's good, isn't it? You can only have one. Joe Wicks will not like you to have three. That's your lot.
No.
Yes. Right, stop. Stop now. Stop.